Greetings, welcome to Yellow's LXF. We're back with more Derail Valley. Today we're going to be doing some, I want to check real quick, see if any of the jobs have changed before we head out of the machine factory and head over to the food factory. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go over to our ad spot and we'll jump right over into gameplay, shall we? Bricky Prints, they're placed for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, that's what he does. There's custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts from my mocks and all other creators' mocks. Make check them out. www.3dprints.com. Take a look around, support me, and yeah. Enjoy that, and let's go on over to Derail Valley. Alright. There we go, OBS picked up. Alright, so yeah, is everything still kind of okay? We have the tankers here. I want to check some things here, make sure everything's still kind of okay. Alright. Okay, that's still there. Oh. Wait. Oh no, where's my number one? No! Oh no! Ah crap, we lost number one. Yeah, okay, that sucks. I'm sad now. We lost number one. Ah dang, okay, I should have gotten number one hooked up to something. Ah, okay, yep, that makes me real sad. Number one didn't like spawn at like the roundhouse, did they, or something? Just to like do a bit of a check. Let's see, roundhouse should be kind of over this way. Yeah, over here. I see a D6 poking out. GT. Okay, here's two DE2s. It's 10. Oh, I would want 10. 22. Ah, yeah, no, we lost number one. Ah, I'm so sad now. I am depresso. And I got reset on the spawning. Wasn't hooked to any jobs or anything. I should have done that before we ended off. Okay. Well, that sucks. Number 10, I will go ahead and take though. Just because I want to keep the low numbers. There we go. I wonder why they didn't, number one didn't stay. So we're just too far away or something. Yeah, that sucks. I like number one. Okay. Okay. Everything good? Pull out these two DE2s and we'll take them with us. You're currently facing backwards though. Actually, wait, no. If I just page up and page down on the turntable here, we can get them reset here. Real quick. Alright, and then get this guy over here. There we go. Alright. Flick, 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 flick. Down. Start it. Hello, JK3. I need to learn how to use Steam so that I can enjoy something like you. How does a cab like that work? I guess this part's just floating on top of something? Or something's not connected? Or it's just enough that it flexes like the entire cab or something. That's weird. Okay, anyways, I'm just getting distracted. It helps if you put it in gear and then roll it forward. There we go. Come here and dunk in. We have plenty of room. There we go. Yeah, I want to get out of here real quick before I do like the page up, page down craziness. And we're good. Yeah, let's go ahead. Dunk, 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 dunk. There we go. Well, we have lights. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one has brakes on because I put the brake back on to make sure it holds position. Okay, we're good. So we lost number 1, but we gained number 10. I don't know if that's really like gaining much of anything. Anyways, we'll bring this on over. Dunk this onto the back of our train. And then yeah, I want to check and make sure that we don't have any like new jobs that have shown up, like, because it seems like when I leave this game for a while, things really refresh. To switch. Yep. Alright. That should be, it should be already pretty much switched in for letting us roll straight in. There we go. That's enough speed. Don't need to go too crazy into here. Okay, so there should be, yep, right there's a cutoff, and then we'll roll right over that way, dunk into the rear of our train. That's where we'll leave these guys for the un momento. As I go check the jobs around real quick. See if there's anything good to food factory or to military base. Wait a minute. Oh, did we dunk number 1 on? Wait, did I not lose number 1? Oh, wait, how did I miss that? Was I smart enough? Hold on. I didn't think I was smart enough to do such a thing. Oh yeah, it is number 1. Oh heck yeah. Number 1 and number 10. Alright. Cool. I thought I lost you. And we cut in the air here too, right? Yeah. Jeez, I can't see a thing. It's dark. Okay, I want to turn these guys off. Okay, so we did keep number 1. Alright, cool. I was terribly afraid that we lost number 1. Alright, let's go check jobs real quick. And then we shall be on our way here. Oh, there's only one. Yeah, that's only 8,000. It's not crazy. A lot of these are... That's a strong shunting job. 32,000. Yeah, no, I don't think anything's reset to like anything better than what we had before kind of situation. What about in military? It's harbor military. Yeah, nah. Fortunately, no. Wait a minute. Why are you using sand? What is going on here? Wait, how is that not, like, aired in? What? Okay, yeah, you're doing your thing. Okay. You good? Hmm. That's strange. Anyways, You're also doing something weird. What's going on with you guys? You should not be cut in. There. Okay. Anyways. Are we paired with the locomotive back here? Yeah, it's still like doing weird air things. Okay. Alt. Okay, yeah, we're paired with this one. Alright. Just shell the chicken. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Yeah, only thing else I want to do too is make sure that we double check. Why is there so many things that are like on for some weird reason? Okay, anyways. Okay, we get going. Like we are moving here. Cool. Charge that up real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about our giant pile of stuff in the corner. How much money did I have in my wallet? 76,000, okay. We have quite a lot. There we go. Military base, military base, military base. Yeah, food factory in town. It's only quiet because the engines that we're actually like piloting are way behind us. Okay, and I'm missing my map too. Hold on. Grab my map. There we go. So, we want to make sure that we do a pit stop here to get the BE2. Alright, I guess set some speed up, and then I am going to drink some tea, because I have some morning tea here. I think I'm just kind of, ever since being sick, I'm just kind of in the habit of having morning tea now. It's kind of refreshing and good. Something tasty and warm in the morning is kind of really nice. All right. Okay, that's a dip down at 100. Okay. So we're like perfectly fine then. I guess something I should double check. Do we have everything with us? Okay, yeah, no, it looks like we're pulling the boxcars. That's good. And then we should have 3 DE2s on the rear here. Oh, yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, we have everything. Back to the front of the train we go. Ooh, okay, the train's starting to really speed up. It's only going 30. Yeah, my F key isn't really keeping up too much anymore. Can I get on top? Oh, I didn't get on top. There we go. $60, I saw that. I'm gonna start braking. It's 50 through here. Oop, nope, I fell down. Thank you. Come on. Let me fall down more. Yeah, it's right through here. That should be a lot slower. Hold on. Oh, brakes. Okay. There we go. Okay, so certainly still trying to gain speed. Okay, where is that switch at? I think it was back here. Yeah, right here. Okay, you know what? I think that was perfect. Because I believe we shouldn't really have to do too much to go get this BE2 down here. This thing should be able to drive itself. It is a long ways down here. Oh, there's a side track? Oh, neat. Okay. That's a little random. There, old Bob's Garage. Alright. Oh, what I wanted. Caps lock. Old Bob's Garage key. There it is. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, why did this door open up on the side here? See oil drums and like pallet of cement? Nothing else of interest in here? Nope, just the BE2. Hello, BE2. This thing is a weird thing. Never. No, I'm good. I know how to drive this thing. Yep, it's just on. Thank you, cab light. There we go. Okay, throttle. This is train brake. Reverser. So we want to go that direction. Oop, train brake is on. Handbrake is on. Yep, this thing is completely electric. So as soon as you just turn on the electronics, it's just on. It's such a weird little thing, but it's just like a shunter. Its whole purpose. Get back, old Bob's Garage. This thing can only go like up to like 30. This thing can't go very fast, like on its own. But oh boy, is it gonna get the need for speed when we send it flying down the track behind us. Speed is 15, that's fine. We'll just have to slow up here once we get to our rest of our train. Is that as far as I can go? Oh, that's as far as I can go. Ew, it's squealing. It's squealing and screaming. Okay, looks like we're almost to that switch. That are DE2s. Okay. Oh, we know we're cutting with the air. Alright, oh, there we go. Yeah, let me off. Thank you. We now have a BE2. This will get dropped off at the museum at a later point in time. Okay, let's go ahead and turn you off. Let's not have you cut it anymore, thank you. Electronics off, TM off. Neutral. Now brake, please, thank you. Okay. There we go. The little BE2. It's so tiny. Alright, let's go catch up with the rest of our train here. Actually, you know what? I can just go ahead. Tell it to start advancing. I'll be fine. Alright, I need to get into the frontmost D2 here. There we go. Hello. There we go. Alright, we're in. Cool. Let's make sure we're switched to an empty line. And I'll check the jobs here. See what's happening, see what's going on. See if there's anything interesting that's going in our direction. And then from there we'll continue on our way, I guess. Alright, when does this tunnel end? Don't know if I want to give this thing another notch. For a little more speed or not. Okay, never mind. We are going down in speed, and we'll give it another notch. Give it a little more beans. Yeah, we're heading right. Oh, we're heading straight through? Okay, we're heading straight through, and we are perfectly fine. Alright, cool. With that out of the way, I will let her continue to roll through. There's another... Let's see. Oh, it's an S2A2. There's no demonstrators that have ended up back here, is there? Let's check that real quick. No, doesn't look like there is. Okay, good. Good. Want any demonstrators to be back here? Oh, so many things my way. Okay, job house is over here. Alright, what do we got? Rhine West. This is Steel Mill, Harbor in Town, Harbor in Town, Harbor in Town. City West. Yeah, no. Fortunately, everything is going back. Yeah, okay. Alright. Sounds like my engines are right on the other side here. Rolling through. Just. Alright, where is my... There they are. Whoop! All my things. on my stuff. Okay, we're only going 20. We're pretty fine. World map. Yep, I guess we're just continuing right on through. So I guess just chill and relax for now. Actually, turn up my volume just a little bit. A little bit tired, actually. I didn't get great sleep last night. Woke up at one point with like a headache, so I had to like take some meds and go pass back out. And then I don't know what was going on last night. There must have been something going on outside because the dogs are going nuts quite a few times. So that was fun. Also, in other news, one of my goldfish that I have, or not a goldfish, but like pearl scale, ping pong. I think they're called Indonesian ping pongs more. Keeps sleeping on top of the filter, getting sucked into the filter, which is not great. There's like a bunch of bruising and stuff. She's doing all right. I've basically separated her and put her in like a breeding box. She's healing up now. So I stopped sleeping on the filter, getting sucked up by it. So that little nugget's being a little bit of a nugget. Let's see here. Hey, why are we slowing down so much? Hold on. Give me more beans. Okay, that's a lot of beans. Was it great here? Really strong? Shouldn't have been. We don't have much that's heavy on us. 53 ton, 300 ton. Yeah. Should get like 600 ton, 500 ton. Yeah, we don't have that much on us. Come on. You can do it. You know, I think a lot of those trains are missing sand right now. They need probably a servicing here. Must be a steep climb out of this hill. It's like, geez. It is struggling. So like slowly climb up this out of this cave. Also, where's the exit to this cave? This is really long. Oh, I guess something else I could talk about too is on, I guess it'd be Saturday your guys' time, but it was Sunday my time. I joined up with the D&D group I'm a part of again, and oh my gosh, it was tons of fun. We did like a super long session time, about like 8 hours or something like that. Of course, we had like lunch breaks and stuff, but yeah, we did super long session, and yeah, it was great. We fought like the big boss monster, and I think according to DM, it seems like we only have like about an hour or two left, like of gameplay or story or whatever. So yeah, we kind of finished off. Everyone was pretty tired by the end of it. Yeah, it was tons of fun. I ended up sneakily shoving a grenade into. Oop, what's going on? Thought I heard something. I ended up shoving a grenade into the boss monster's pants, detonating, almost killing the entire party. So that was fun. That was like 20 something damage to almost everyone. Some of us got off with like only like 11 damage, half damage, because you rolled high enough. But like, the detonation was incredible. It's good playing. I was playing as a cleric. I had to use my healing stuff quite a bit in order to have like any chance of what is going on. Oh, your sand's running low. That's what you're screaming about. I see. But yeah, so I ended up doing that. I found some like health pots and stuff, which I just immediately gave out to the party because like we were all kind of hurting. Some of us had some healing stuff, so we kind of took care of ourselves, but other ones were a little rougher shape. Also, I got to be, since I'm just a tiny character and I weigh basically nothing, I got to be a shoulder-mounted archery cannon thing. So I got to sit on top of a paladin and fire off. I did like a ton of damage doing that too. I was getting some good rolls that day. Also tried to tame a warg. Didn't really work out. And a warg is like a big wolf monster thing. I was like, yes, I have my paladin mount that I ride. I want I want warg that I can ride, but no, didn't my tactics didn't work out. Unfortunately. Okay, we aren't getting any wheel slip yet, so like we're rolling still. If we're leveling out here, maybe we can get some speed going. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to what the grade was entering that cave. That grade must have been intense. I wonder, is there a Derail interactive map? Or like a grade map, actually. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. It was 1.1 coming out of that cave. Huh. Okay. So, it was decently steep, but I guess, I don't know, maybe we just don't have a lot of engine power anymore or something? I mean, those DH4s are pushing a ton of DE2s around. There's many of us. Yeah, I need to get the number one outfitted with everything. Signal boosters, different meters and stuff. Use some of our lights down here too. Yeah, we are picking up speed slowly. Alright, yep, just chilling on the road again. Yep, there's that bridge that we're gonna cross eventually. Got a big loop around to do. Getting all the way around. Yeah, we're slowly gaining speed. Or can I tick this up a little higher? 30? Let's see, I don't see any speed limits yet. Yeah, that was a 70 going back that way. So like, I think we can zoom through here? And then, only thing is, with Food Factory to Military Base, I don't think Food Factory will have any jobs going to Iron Mine East or Coal Mine East. Unfortunately. That was just something for speed back there, wasn't it? Don't know what the speed was, but hopefully it's not 30. I don't even see any speed signs like up ahead. I keep missing them. Oh, 50, okay. Well, there we go. We finally officially saw a speed sign. So now I know that I need to go about 50 through here. Yeah, it's so pretty back here. I would start a town around that hillside here. In the middle. Just hope it doesn't flood. Yeah, because that would be a problem. 40? Okay, we're only going 32. So we should be fine. Yeah. I've been watching Minecraft speed build time-lapse things. Man, I can just imagine like bridges going across island or something, and like highway kind of just road going underneath the bridge and kind of fall on the edge of the mountain going off that direction. Or even a road kind of fall in the direction, the mountain going the other direction too, as well. Just a road going with a bridge going across. Some roads and some stuff going on there. It'd be pretty cool to have a big town kind of in here. Down along in there. I guess on the backside they would have to have like a like I would probably do like a loop road, tunnel on the backside, and then come around, and then comes across the bridge. Be pretty cool. I don't think there's any demonstrators I would be down that soup at all. 36, we're still not traveling that fast, surprisingly. And there's all our DH4s that are pushing us around. I was worried for a bit there that I'd have to turn back on my DE2s in order to get us going again. Okay, so we made it around the loop. We're going into a tunnel. So we're like right in here. Still a good bit away from Food Factory. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I guess I should probably I think it'd be best to strike up conversation or something like that by just giving you guys, I guess, some stories of my of me childhood. I'm thinking mostly school stuff, because like in school, I miss a lot of school actually. For like most of my years, because I was constantly just a sick child. I don't have like any immune system hardly. Even now as an adult, my immune system is still pretty terrible. So most flus or anything that looked in my general direction, I got. So I'd be gone like 60 plus days or more out of the school year, which that's a huge amount. Which did eventually, combining that with the anxiety-induced seizures I got later in like my high school time. I had to do like a whole like extra year technically, but it was like not even extra year because it was all online classes, and I finished like all those in like a matter of like months. So I got just all that done, and I could finally like graduate with my class and everything like that. So it was like it was an interesting time having all that happen and kind of being like that. Yeah, I say held back, but I guess it wasn't technically held back because I still graduated my class. It's just I had to do like a gazillion online classes. Like we're talking like almost like a good year or two's worth of like online classes, but that I did in like just like a month or two. And it was actually no, it was a month or two. No. It was probably a lot longer than that. It felt like a month or two, but like it was probably more like 4 months or more, something like that. 4 or 5. But yeah, I like these online classes though because they were just incredibly easy. Mostly a bunch of like world history and some sciences and stuff. I actually liked that I took a lot of online classes throughout my high school years, just because. Okay, let's turn that back. Just because I got to learn a lot more history about like the world instead of, annoyingly at my school, whenever we did history, it was like always like constantly the same history. Like I don't need to know about the Revolutionary War for like the 5th time in a row. That's something I don't need. It got really tiring. I mean, I even like when we did like the same history like for like the 3rd time in a row, I have like asked the history teacher if we could do like any other history, because it was just, we've done this zillions of times. I just don't care at this point in time. Okay, we were zooming through that. I didn't catch what the speed was, but it was not happy sounds. Okay, I don't think we've derailed anything, because we aren't losing air. That was just some like angry, upset noises. I like my online classes. I don't remember a whole lot of them, but I kind of remember some of like the Tibetan Plateau stuff and like some more like the history of like South America and all that kind of stuff, like more other places. I really enjoyed that. Also, something I need to do more in later in my life here is I need to do more reading again. I used to read a lot more when I was younger. The Pendragon series by DJ McHale is like probably one of my favorites. And DJ McHale, if you recognize that, did Flight 29 Down for Disney Channel. Anyone remembers that? That was also him. And then I liked the Nicholas Flamel books. And then there was also like, I'm trying to remember the names of them. But there was like some magic books too, or like super cool. I enjoyed all those. I'm trying. Now I'm here in like the Philippines. I am actually trying to recollect those Nicholas Flamel and those magic books so that I can eventually reread them. Because I didn't finish the entire series. I think I was only like book like 2 or 3 into the series, and there's like 6 or 8 of them now for each one. It's quite a few of them now. Okay, 80, but we immediately drop into a 60. Alright. Where are we? We just passed this. Oh, we're like right here in the food factory already. Hold on. No, not throttle. Let's put about half brake. You know what? Let's just put on all brake. Oh, we're going like the wrong way too. I think. I did not check what where the tank delivery needed to go. C6I, okay. Now let's just go ahead and do that. And I see we have 2 more DE2s. Anything good for the collection? 57 and 20. Yeah, no, not really. Okay, so what was that again? C6I. C9S, C8. Wait. C6I. Oh, it's right here, this one. It's empty too. Okay, I guess when my train's parked up, let's go do some shopping real quick. Yeah, can we purchase more of these crates? There we go. More of the crates. I need a lot more of the googly eyes. That's for sure. Label maker. That's funny. Nope, that's probably about it, actually. You know what? Oh, sorry. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, that's everything I want. Now I can start sorting some of the stuff that is inside my DE2 here. Hop on in. Alrighty then. Let's throw that right there. You know what? I think I could probably double stack crates, couldn't I? Yep, I can. There we go. Okay. Let's get some stuff out of my inventory here. We're gonna do some quick organization here. Doop. 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 Okay, give me all the lights, please. Thank you. There we go. You know, let's put the googly eyes in there as well, too. Perfect. Okay. And now let's put away all these switches into the other crate. We'll have our switch crate. Okay, nope. Oh, there's one more. Okay, that's everything. We are like completely blocking off this door. Just because of how many crates we have piled in here. Yep, there we go. Give me all that. There we go. Alright, cool. That organizes that. Can we reverse? You know what would help to have the remote control? Thank you. Okay, reverse please. Throttle 1. You gonna do it? Oh, it's surely trying. There we go. I want to just hop in here and make sure we're not blowing any thermals right now. Oh no, 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 she's good. Let's give her all the mega beans. Yeah, no, she's perfectly fine. Alright, cool. Fuel and oil low, sand low too. Everyone needs a service right now. It's pretty rough. Yeah, they are screaming, but they're doing it though. Alright, you passed your switch now? And there we go. Okay, let's zip on ahead here. Because that's gonna slow down pretty quick here. Actually, was that the correct one? Yes, that was the correct one. C6I is this switch right here. There. C6I. This one. C6I. Alright. Here she comes. Picking up speed real fast. And then it should come down this track. Yep, there we go. Okay, you can cool your jets probably just a little bit there. Buddy, I don't want to get run over. Okay, come on. There we go. I made it. Is there a passing track anywhere else? I guess way on that side. I'll have to use the shunters in the rear here to separate off the military boxcars, if possible, and get them on, like, that side of the track. That probably went a little too far, didn't it? Nope. C6I. Nope, that did actually exactly what we needed. Alright, cool. Not that. I don't want that. Thank you. Where's the... Okay, this is just a hand wheel one. Alright. Getcha. That... Disconnect stuff in the rear. There we go. Alright, cool. Looks like we can turn this in then. I'm gonna take a peek at the other jobs, but I don't think there's anything for us at the moment because we still have that military job stuff to drop off. Yay! Yay, lots of money. Yay. Or should I say yay, lots of fees. Yay. It's factory in town, harbor in town. I see something under there. That's another harbor in town. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, 60,000? 48,000. Dang, okay, we might do some shunting jobs real quick because that's intense. I guess for now, let's empty our wallets on fees. Actually, no, cancel. Can't do that. This is the one we just brought in, right? 33. No, that's the other one. This one. Can't do this one, can I? Nope. Not until I pay some fees. Alright, fine. No fees? Wait, does that mean everything just got serviced? I think that means everything just got serviced, right? Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're fully serviced. Because I don't even think I paid... Yeah, you're fully serviced. I highly doubt some random DE2s got serviced too. No, you're all fully serviced. Alright, sweet. Alright, how do we want to do this then? I feel like I want to get some of these DE2s out of here, and I want to use the DH4s to do my shunting. Okay, let's run through and hit handbrakes off. Me across. Thank you. Because some of those shunting jobs will give us some delicious amounts of money. How much money do I have still on my wallet? 47,000. Yeah, not a whole lot in my wallet. But hey, if we can do some shunting jobs and earn a good bit of funds, that would be most wonderful. Also, that would get the stuff out of my way for everything else. Oop, that's right, we have a ton of these just here. I forget that. Alright. Cut in the air. Dunk. Dunk. Okay, are you able to pull? Not really. Get probably like 3 of you going here. That should be enough to move the rest of these DE2s into a different line. That way they're out of the way of the DH4s. This would probably be a good time to even just connect up the rest of our DE2s up to this line of DE2s. So we can have more DE2 power with our DE2s. Okay, is that past that switch yet? Not really. Got a long line. Okay, that should be past the switch now. Dunk. Alright, roll that back. That. That. Charge that up. Okay, let's see here. I don't think this actually connects to that yard whatsoever. Yeah, actually, looks like this will be good. If we get dunked into the passenger siding yard, then yeah, I know we'll be clear from anything. I think we will get dunked into the passenger siding yard. Okay, that is actually most perfect. So we will be very much out of the way. Yep, we're in the passenger yard. You know what? We can just shut her down right there. Alright. Fuel cut off there. And a little more fuel cut off there. And that's it. Alright, there's my line of DE2s. Let's reconnect these tankers back to my DH4s. Let's do some shunting, shall we? LO43. Yeah, you're the only outsider one. Where's the starter? Oh yeah, it's right here. Go. That notch in. Oop, not close that, thank you. Alright. Starter, dunk. Alright, and this one has a signal booster. Just tie this all back together. We're ready to do some shunting here. Remember that is job 33. Alright, there we go. So I don't think there's any loading or unloading on this side of things. So I think the bare minimum that we can do, yeah, is bring that over to the loading, which is on the other side of things. Alright, well, I guess without further ado, roll forward, my good sirs. I do believe that the only loading is right. Okay, if I'm in the correct line, there. D1L. Yeah, it doesn't look like those boxcars are rolling forward at all. I don't think they're on a hill. Oh, my teeth's getting cold. Sad. O4. Oh, this is O4. This is the other shunting job right here. Are they both loading? Hold on. Go ahead and just brake real quick. So if they're the same thing, unload and store train with diesel. That is 04 and 33. And 04 is over there. Okay, yeah, no, you know what? We can probably just do these at the same exact time. And that'll make my life a whole lot more easier. Because also that loading dock doesn't have like an end to it. So I can just kind of shove things right through. We have the signal booster on our remote. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go grab those. Grab both and then bring them over to the unloading side. Get this going. There we go. Go ahead and break up. It's on a hill, so it should just, yeah, immediately start rolling back. It's a little light over there dancing. Yeah, go ahead and just grab those two jobs real quick. 4 and 33. What am I, oh, I'm missing the flashlight from my inventory. Like, what am I missing? That's right, my flashlight. Yep, 04 and 33. You know what? I want to swap these two around. There we go. So now 04 is on the back side. 4, and then this one is 33. Sweet. All right. Only going back at 8. Wait a minute. Crap, I didn't have the switches set. That was my bad. and have the switches set for C4I. Whoopsies. And I guess to continue your conversation back on school stuff, it was I was a special ed kid in school. Well, I will admit that. But actually, one of my special ed teachers, who was actually the one who got me into like CAD design and 3D modeling. She allowed me to have some time with Google SketchUps, and I played around with that a lot and learned it. And yeah, I just kind of fell in love with 3D modeling and doing that, which weirdly, between her and my parents, it feels like they're the ones that have given me the skills to do kind of what I do nowadays. My parents bought me lots of Lego, and then she introduced me to 3D modeling, and now I use both those skills that I've grown up with pretty often. I guess if I ever see that teacher again, I gotta thank her. Be like, thank you for introducing me into 3D modeling, because now I use that on a pretty good basis. CAD design is something I do quite often. But honestly, there's probably a lot of my teachers I've ever saw again I would have to thank for what they've allowed me to get away with, even though I wasn't the best child in the world. Oop, okay, that was a little much. Give me little beans. Give me little beans. There we go. There we go. Okay, what one does not look like the other. It's probably in the rear, isn't it? Yep. Alright, you know what? Pull forward. We'll find that handbrake now. Is way at the rear, because yeah, I hear you squealing. There we go. Alright, cool. With that out of the way, we can finally get this over into the unloading zone. Get both sections loaded and unloaded, or unloaded, both of them. And then we can start shunting them, accept the jobs, and start shunting them into position. So that's a long ways to go. Just gonna keep notching it up until it gets enough speed to where it can zip on out of here. Because I gotta wait for everything up at this switch up here. We have an incredibly long terrain. How many cars have, how many tons is that? 700 ton, 500 ton. That is, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So 13 there. And this is 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 30 cars in total between the two jobs. That is kind of ridiculous. Alright. Past that switch, waiting on the last car. And now. Alright, you can stop what you're doing. Go ahead. Are you gonna just do? No, you're not gonna do it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I was probably heard some weird noises, and that was me really desperately trying to hold in a sneeze there. I don't think I could mute myself. Oh, are we already set for loading? Ah, cool, we're already set for loading. Alright, well, bring it back. You know what, give it a little beans, too. Minimum speed is 30. You know what? No. More beans. Yeah, it should just slip through this switch right here. Okay, that's enough beans. And then it's set to loading. I guess this is just a stop point for that crane. Whee! There we go. I think this thing tells me when a certain thing is in range. D1L, yeah. Probably have it break up right there. Okay. Alright, so that should be in position now. Hopefully. Yeah, no, that should be in position. Alright, let's go accept these jobs. And hopefully things won't get upset at us too quickly here. Wait, no, it's over here. It's over here. Wrong building. Alright, so we want to do this one, thank you, and this one, thank you. Okay, so unload. Back over here. And this should be in position enough to unload. What? Train is misaligned, complete or do what? Do I have to move back more? Before. Wait, does it need to roll back a little more? Or is it just upset that there's multiple cargo loads here? Where does 33 start? There's 4. 33 shouldn't start till like a little more further up here, right? Does it want it all kind of in more in the middle? Loading is unavailable. Why? It should be more or less just in the middle of everything. Oop, I don't know. Yeah, I know there's not any loadable trains. Why are you upset? Okay, maybe we'll just bring it all back then. Go ahead and bring it all back then. Train. Bring 33 here first. Because it seems like it wants to load 33 first. Is that right? Yes, it wants to unload 33 first. Give it a little more beans, please. There's 33 now. My only concern is we're getting probably dangerously close to actually like running into my train on the backside there. Hold on, let's go ahead and stop real quick. Okay, nope, it's still unhappy. Hold on, I just want to check one thing real quick. How close are we into smacking our own train here? Not close at all? Oh, we're not close at all. Oh, yeah, no, we're fine right now. Alright, cool. I thought we were, like, much closer into, like, running into our own train here. Turns out we're not. We are completely fine. Alright, sweet. Okay, now it should actually be 100% in here in the loading side of things. So it should be this past this loading sign. Yeah. Okay. Oop, nope, not wrong one, wrong way. Didn't mean to do it that way. That's, nope. Scroll up. Okay, so that was 33. Okay. All right. So then, forward then. Give me like all the beans forward here. Where is the first part of 4 then? What does the first part of 4 even look like? Either white, like right here? Yep, this is it. Okay, so this needs to be up towards like that sign right there. And then hopefully this will be fine. And it's the fun time of actually like breaking this apart and shutting this into its different areas. Gonna be a lot of forward and reversing. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a little brake going. A little more brake going. Okay. So you should be within loading. Now. So you should be happy. Why? Before, and that's 33. There, that's where it should be. Right there. There we go. Alright, cool, finally. It's just... That was being incredibly particular about where it was at. Alright, so now for 4, right? That's what we're looking at? Yep, alright. Couple, unload, uncouple. What's... Okay, so this is our rear. Right here. This is C1S. Where is C1S at? This is the D's. D4S, A1S. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get this unloaded into C1S first. So that'll be a good chunk of our train here. And what the heck is C1S? C9, C6I, C1S is way over here. There we go. C1S, perfect, got that. Yeah, that should be there. This one needs to change. And then this one also needs to change. Yep, like that. Okay. And then this one should be already set. Yep, okay, cool. So we are just waiting for our train to pull forward enough to where it is past the switch. Yep, there's the end of our car. Because yeah, C1S is like a lot of our train. What car? Yeah, this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 11. This is 11 of our cars. Could probably go ahead and cool it on the speed. So once that hits that past that switch, we'll... yeah, there we go. All right. Go ahead and brake. And come on back. All right. So 11 cars. What are we working with here? I need this to roll more back so I can start counting. Figure out where the split needs to go. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay, nope, it's not moving that fast. Give it a moment here. Okay, ooh, that's moving back pretty quick. What are we doing here? Okay, we're going 20. We can cool our jets there a little bit. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So just after this car right here. Can I see your number? Still 928? 928, yep. So right here is where I want to think about disconnecting you cars. Okay, train brake, you can start doing your thing here. Cute. Ah, still stuck underneath the wheels. There we go. Brake applied there. Go ahead and pull forward. We need to get you over into D yard now. See, C1S, D4S, so that is this white car, the white yellow. Right up here. Yep. Go ahead and dunk. Bottle that air. What yard do you need to go into? D4S. What is D4S? What is this little yard? A1S, okay. D4S is on the opposite side. Alright. Like that. Alright, got it. I would like a little more beans, please. A little more beans. Thank you. More beans. And now we're just waiting for it to move past the switch, and then we can let it roll on back. Then I need to figure out what a yard is. It must be over there. To dump the last remaining bits of our train there. We're done with the first job. Okay, there we go. Oop. Break. Please, thank you. I would like to reverse. Go. I'll roll back. This will be some great money for us, because we need some great money. I believe 4S is empty, right? Yeah. Or is 4S what those cars are on? Never mind. 4S is not empty. Alright. Hold on. Why are you going nearly 30? Slow down here. Especially slow down because you're going to be coming into a line here with similar cars. You need to just gently dunk these and then push them back. Comes. Just want to have my finger at the ready here on the brake. I can flick that on as soon as I gets closer here. And probably right about there. Go ahead and start slowing down a little bit. Okay. Nope. That's good. Come back, and then gently boink. There we go. Perfect. And give me some beans and just continue pushing it back. Alright, anyways. So we need it just past this car right here, I believe. Or is it that car? Oh, yeah, it's just that car. Alright. We got it. You can stop. You can stop. There we go. Alright. Cool. Get rid of you. And then pull. Oh, come on. Forward. There we go. Alright, now we need to figure out what the heck is a yard. Which I think I kind of already know. And that is this little oddball yard right here? Question mark? No, wait, it says a... Oh, I know actually where this needs to go. It's over here. This is a yard, that little thing. Yeah, we're gonna shove that all the way back. It's right here is a yard. This one. Okay, I need to wait till all the tinkers pull past that. Then we can shove the last two little cars into their spot here. Go. Blink. Bring it back. Okay, that's quite a bit of speed there. Slow down a little bit here. Don't need to wreck into it too hard here. Oop, that was a little too much. And push it back. Is that good enough? Yeah, I think that's good enough. All right, so this should be 33. That should be 4. Yep, there we go. Cool. That is that job done. Go ahead and break off. I want to pull forward. Okay, so 4 is done now. I'll go ahead and slap this in here. Get that time bonus. Blink. Oh, what? Ah, I forgot to hit handbrakes. Okay. Now it should be good. Unless I forgot a handbrake on over there too. Nope. Handbrake isn't applied. Oh, okay. Quickly run! I'm forgetting to apply handbrakes. There we go. Okay. Our locomotive could probably just go ahead and like stop. Okay. Now handbrakes are applied. Give me the money. What is 20? Oh, that's such a good amount of money. Okay, sweet. Now what do we need to do? A couple, yep, unload, uncouple D3S. Really, D3S? Okay, well, I guess we're coming right back. Alright, do that. Let's make sure we're not going down a yard here again. Swap that. D3S. 2I, D3S. Okay, D3S doesn't have anything in it at least. Oop, there we go. D3S, A1S, C9S. Okay, this will actually be pretty easy. Jeez, how fast are you coming back here? 24, holy crap. A little bit of break, a little bit of break. Well, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna be most of the train, I think, besides like 3 cars. Hold on, let's I need to hit brakes real quick. Okay, never mind, I need to be on this side. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to check and see where we're at here, because I need to see that sign right there. Like I said, it's like 3 cars that we get to keep. Between... yeah. 1, 2, 3, so right about... okay, so I should actually start hitting brakes right about now. Yep, right there. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Actually, hold on. Just check the numbers before we're stopping here. Let's see. Yep, that's 545. Okay, good. This should be 951 and 342. Yep, and this should be 2 79. Yep. Okay. Just validating all that. All right, now we can go ahead and drop these. There we go. Hit that, please. Thank you. Pull forward. There we go. Then we have 2 more cars to shove in that line. And then the last one gets shoved into C9S, yeah. And then with this, I'm going to open up the fees thing, and I'm going to pay one of the bigger fees that we owe, which is like the 80-something thousand or whatever. Alright, I need to not be in alt mode. Thank you. Reverse that. Break off. And then I need you to gently roll back into here. I want to drink my tea, but I probably shouldn't. Because we're coming back pretty quick here. Because I need to focus on things and control the speed so we don't blow any more cars up like we've done several times now. Which is keeping us from getting contracts and other fun things. Dunk. Come on, keep pushing it back. Alright, that's good enough. Handbrake. And get rid of this car. That side, alright. Go ahead and forward, good sir. Get this last car dropped off. C. Nope. 9S. I'm gonna go this way. And I believe C9S is all the way, yeah, it's all the way on this end. Cool. Oop, you are escaping me. I cannot tell that easily if it's past the switch or not. Getting dark out. Okay, that's probably past the switch. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright. And without further ado, bring it on back. That should all be set for C9S. And we are done here. We can link back together our train, and we can be out of here. Go to military base. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the back of this real quick. Yep, there we go. And I will risk it for the biscuit. I will drink my tea real quick while we are rolling back here relatively quickly. Alright, we're good. Okay, probably start slowing down just a wee bit. And here we go. Alright, are we in? Oh yeah, no, we're good enough. Alright, perfect. And brake on. Done. And, oop, give me this job. Boom. Done. Another 72,000. Heck yeah. Now what do I have in my wallet? 209. Wait. Wait, all my fees disappeared. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, this looks like wow, there's a lot of jobs to Oil Well Center too. Okay. Anyways, interesting. I was expecting to have one of my big fees, but I guess I don't. Huh. Alright, well, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get our train back together. Yeah, we need to go down this line right here and grab these box cars. Oop, that's okay. Train brake. It's already way too far. I want to hit this switch right here. Alright, and reverse. Oh, come on. Brake, thank you. Come on back. Oop, I am not on my train. There we go. Yep, C6I. We'll have to turn on a couple of DE2s and get these guys pulled up, so we can be back together again. To be fantastic. Start slowing down. Perfect. Stop rolling away from each other. Eh. Bye. There we go. Yeah, don't roll away. Okay, let's go get our DE2s now. Okay, that's doing some weird stuff there. Hello there, DE2s. Okay, let's go ahead and start up a couple of you. I need at least a good amount of beans here to get this thing moving. Alright. Let's do that. Scroll forward. Get dunked into the front of our train again, and we are good to head out of here. And if I'm remembering correctly, this should be more or less all set all the way through to military base. we should be good to go. Guess the main switch I'll have to watch out for is the one right here, so I don't go to oil well north. I can just barely see my DH4s right there. Give her a little more beans so she can move a little faster here than she's going. Yeah, we need to make it past this switch here. Then we will be home free. Yeah, I think we can cool it on the throttle. And there we go, we should be past now. Alright. Alright, start rolling back. Gotta make sure not to bang into my DH4s too hard. How fast are we going back? 10. I want to go ahead and turn off the throttle. Maybe it'd be wiser to get into my rearmost DE2 and kind of turn that one on and control things from that point. Hi. Yeah, we can probably give it a little more beans. Air is slowing down quite a bit. Alright, there's our DH4s. Just roll them back until we can link into them, and then we can skedaddle out of here. Yeah, probably should start slowing a little bit here. That was a lot of slowing, a whole lot more slowing than I thought it would happen. Let's give it just a little beans. Okay, there we go. Just a little beans. Not enough beans to where we can roll back and get ourselves dunked in nicely. Go and dunk. Alright, cool. That's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do again for a second time. Okay. Let's try not to do that a third time. And then let's go ahead and turn you off. Alright, alt, forward, throttle, no brake. Double beans, double beans. Alright, let's go catch up with our DE2 friends up here up front. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn them off for now, I think. I don't believe I need them on. Yeah, you're on. You can just shut off. You. Okay, you can shut off as well. That is a bright light out of my eyes. It is. Okay, you're shut down. And lastly, you need to shut down my DE2 with all of its junk inside of it. I have so much stuff in here. So much random stuff in here for customization. Alright, yeah, let's just give her full beans. All beans. It's time for us to head on out of here. Do I even have the headlights on? I don't even have the headlights on. There we go. All the lights, let's go. Alright, so how quickly will we see that next switch? Not incredibly quickly. Got like a lot of squigglies to go through here. 30, we're not even going 30. I don't even know if we're gonna make 30 going through here. Alright, 18. Is it struggling? I can give it a little sand if it's struggling. I mean, probably the wiser choice would be to turn on all my DE2s and get to pulling. I mean, they're all refreshed, so they're all good again. Oh, hey, my flashlight. Thank you. Yeah, fine. We'll turn these guys on. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of a much. There we go. Oop! Didn't mean to fall out of them. Okay. TM temp is rising. I don't think it'll get too hot though. And I think we will just run, because if I remember correctly, going to the military base from this direction, there is a lot of like steep hills. So like it'll probably be a benefit to actually like have things kind of with the words English, have everything pulling now with power. I can hear our speed increasing. I need to be watchful of that. Okay, okay, we're only going like 20 plus. It is 30 only through here. Okay, let's cool it on the beams a little bit. And into my junk pile. Nah, we'll leave that open so we can hear engine noises. Okay, you are slowing a little bit, so notch 3? Oh, we're like already at the switch. Dang, okay. That was quick, but then again we were fooling around with getting engines going on the fly. so I guess that's kind of to be expected. Sad, I'm almost out of tea. Okay, where is this switch at? It said it would be right up here. It looks like we need yet another notch. You know what, you're kind of low bat. We're gonna charge you real quick. While we focus on the switch up ahead of us somewhere. I guess if I ever remounted the lights on this engine, I would want to like mount them kind of wide. Okay, Oop, not what I wanted to do. Alt. Lower the beans a little bit, thank you. You know, I'm seeing a distinct lack of switch. That sign must have been like way too early. Unless, is it here? Must be coming up now, finally. Okay, we want to stay at 30. Looks like we want to stay at 30. Okay, and that is set for our direction. Perfect. Are you actually still struggling? It's a 40 at a 0.9. Train shouldn't struggle up this too much. Yeah, you are still kind of struggling. All right, notch 4 it is. Yeah, D2s are doing fine. Oh, and that is another 40 up ahead. All right. What's the incline like? 2.2. Okay, that'll be pretty heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and just let her speed up a little bit here, since it is supposed to be 40 that we need to go. But man, this is a sharp corner. Oh, what are you, 70? Okay, if you say so. Well, how much I trust you. It looks like there's another speed sign coming right up, too. So that's part of the mountain in the background? No. 50. Okay, so 70 was a lie. Incline is 0.9. Okay, that's easier than the incredibly. What are we going at right now? Almost 3? Jeez. That's monstrous. I need to get the slug so I can see this clinometer go like past negative. Oh, past -4. It almost just did it right there and there. It looks like it's leveling out real fast. Wait, we're going downhill? Okay, we must be going over some kind of hump. This is a decline here, even though there's not, according to the signs. Pretty significant decline, too. 1.5 or higher? Almost 2? Okay, we're gonna start getting speed here real rapidly. I'm I'm just gonna go ahead and just not give her any throttle at all. You start making spicy sounds, we're gonna need to... Oh, hello. 40? Okay. What is it like for the switch, though? Should already be set. Okay, we're getting little spicy noises. 30, okay. It's slowing down now. Alright, we're fine. 1.6. Let's go ahead and give it some beans. Give her some beans. $27. 6. Okay, we're still dropping in speed. Let's give it a little more beans. A little more beans. I would like to... Oh, we're still dropping in speed. Jeez, okay. Can we, like, not drop in speed, please? Thank you. Which battery does this thing have? Oh, it's full now. That charging pad works wonders. Okay, looks like we're finally gaining some speed. We got 40 and increasing. Okay, so we can actually have some beans through here. Yeah, I wonder what the next speed will be if we're increasing in speed. Over 40. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have this ready. Go ahead and cool her off. Oh, that's a lot of scary noises. Alright, just chill there for a second. I want to check. Things are okay. $70 and decreasing. All right. $50 and increasing. Okay. Maybe we can have the little beans here finally for once. It's cruising so great so far. Let's see, where are we at? We are going over top big cross area. I think we're like up in here, maybe? Yeah, I think we're like around here-ish. Military base is technically on the other side of this mountain. Why we couldn't have continued following the mountain around, I do not know. I think they plan on adding more places to do deliveries, so I wonder if something will happen out here. Potentially. Actually, there must be just like a great rise in between our level and the level of military base. I don't think so. I think it's mostly flat through here. 70. Yeah, windows. We can kind of zoom through here. It's only just up to these little hairpins up here that we kind of need to slow down. .7. cruising through at a decent rate. It's pretty nice. It's that speed up there. Looks like still a 70. Don't need to hit the brakes yet. You know, sometimes you can hit Alt, and I guess here, maybe in realistic, we can't do that. If you use Alt and you hover over signs, sometimes you can see them before you're even at them, but I don't think we can do that here in realistic mode. Okay, that's 50. So we are declining in speed. Oh, the sharp bend's up and around the corner there. So we're almost to the hairpin, actually. We're moving along at a good speed. Yeah, we're at 2.5 hours in on the street, and we're actually almost to military base. We've done some shunting today. We've delivered some other cars. Yeah, it's been rather productive. I am happy with that. Oh, what was that? 30? Okay. Well, we are losing speed, so I think I'm just going to touch nothing. Just let her go. And our clinometer back behind us has been going crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Grades back here are steep, that's for sure. Yeah, about 2%. That's pretty good. There's another 30. With what are we working with now? Almost a 3. All right. Yep. Definitely gonna be probably losing a little more speed here. It's a big climb coming up and around this way. As long as we don't lose a whole lot of speed, we should be fine. Alright, are we gonna lose any more speed? I can give her some more beams. She seems to be kind of just holding, though. Oh, there's 28. It's fighting it, though. I saw that. Jumping between 28. Oh, I'm just going to give it more beans. Immediately drops back down to 29. Yeah, I think we're about coming out of it now. Oop, starting to see some lights for military base right there. We're getting closer. Yep, and our switches are right up there. We need to focus on. Oh boy, I'm getting sleepy. Just chilling here. Okay, 32. Are we starting to enter a decline? I might just let it roll for now. Alright, let's go grab our jobs here. Okay, so where do all our blown apart cars go? B4I, E4I, E4I. Okay, they all go in the same place. Cool, I can appreciate that. Come on. There's some beans. Slowing down a lot through here. Must be still pretty... How gnarly of a grade? 2. Yeah, that explains why it's slowing down. Roughly 2%. That's still pretty gnarly of a grade. I need to put that down so I can exit the vehicle. There goes my DE2s. And then, yep, my poor, sad, blown apart boxcars. I hope I still get something for them, but I'm kind of wondering if I don't. This will be a little bit of an experiment. There's at least Reddit said online that you can still complete these jobs, even with destroyed things. So, like, yeah. So we'll find out here shortly. Alright, there's my DE2s and my little BE2. There we go. And do that. Let's go. You're just gonna roll back. You're just gonna kind of roll back. Alright. Are we been... Wait, why do you have your brake on? Oh, I have forgotten to, like, let the brakes off these guys. Oh my goodness, we have been, like, dragging through brakes like this entire time. Oh, I apologize, like, all my locomotives, because that was... that would be a lot of brake. Can we repaint this guy? Wait, the demo new. Oh, he gets a red paint job. Oh, neat. Okay. Hold on. Where you're coming back at? Oh, okay, yeah. We can chill a little bit here on that speed. Do I need to be coming down this fast? Okay, so what do I need to go? B4I. Put down here real quick. B4I. Is that like directly down the middle? Yes, it is. And there is no other jobs here. Are they canceling my military contracts because I've blown up so many things? That's cool. We can, I guess we can go check out, what, oil well? Yeah, probably oil well. Jeez, okay, that's flying by. Oh, it's at 40 again, no wonder. Oh, it's just blowing through. Like, cool your jets there. Alright. Dunk. Dunk. There we go. Dunk. Okay, and this is 16. I do not know. Okay, 16 only has 3, so 1, 2, 3. 16, so it should be right after this one. Yep. There we go. That is done. And then what's this one? 9. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one right here should be 9, and this should be whatever the other number is. 61. Yep. There we go. All right. And a break. And a break. Disconnect you here. Alright, I guess let's find out if I even get anything for these. Scientific experiment. Oh wow, I actually do get the full amount. Okay. That's shocking a little bit. Yeah. That is actually kind of shocking. Dang. Alright, well, I gotta pay off all these now again to do any licenses and stuff, so I guess we'll work through these again. I wonder why sometimes it just does like a weird thing where it's like, it doesn't insert like the full amount. Yeah, see, there it did again. Must be like a bug, or is it just like I'm actually like programmed in like error or something? Or if it just, yeah, it just doesn't like you going super fast about it. There we go. Yay, how much money do I still have? 291,000 licenses. I can get Hazmat 3. Yeah, sure, let's get Hazmat 3. Yeah, we have Hazmat 3. Unload? Wait, they still have unloads? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can do shunting. How much time do we have left? Still got a little bit of time. Let's see, this is the one in the rear. So I guess we can start doing some of these real quick. I don't know what we're unloading. We're doing something though. With blown up boxcars. Okay, I think I'm just gonna turn on number 1 here. Hello. Yeah, cut in. Oh, that's right. These should all have their handbrakes on. Oh, why is your window smashed? What? Heck happened to you? Why is its window smashed? I didn't smack it into anything. Huh. weird. Is there an empty track? No, there's not. Switch that. Oh, that is still trying to do things. I just want to pull through here. I'm gonna let that draft while we get a bunch of these re-hooked up together, and I will just kind of do them all together. That rolls. Okay, and then I gotta find the other disconnection point, which is like up here somewhere. Here it is. Forward more. Alright, and link these two together. Thank you. Alright, cool. Starter. Guess it's time to do some shunting real quick. And I guess not tomorrow, we'll probably finish up shunting and we'll go look for some more jabs that we can do. Maybe at Oil Well. Or Coal Mine East, sorry, I think it's Coal Mine East over here. It's one of the last few places we haven't been yet. So, it'd be good to check that out. Okay, how is our train? Okay, yeah, you've rolled through far enough. You can go ahead. Go ahead, stop. Thank you. You know what? I think I'm just going to go accept all those shunting jobs. That way we can just file through them real fast. There we go. So yeah, this'll be very quick. All right, let's go get these. I can't hop on the train and turn off my brakes. So I just need to roll back first and unload. I think I can only unload one of these, though. Just because I don't know if there's enough room to unload two of them at once. Certainly try. Okay, is that more or less all the handbrakes off? Okay, this should be all the handbrakes off now. So we're not burning through handbrakes like we were coming all the way up here. Alright, locomotives, reverse, throttle. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some handbrakes, isn't there? So it's you.
It's you. And then there's gonna be one last one down this way. You. Alright. Oh, man, my switch back here is not switched for loading. Unloading. Fix that real quick. There we go. Bring her on back. You know what? I'm gonna sit down here. That way I can wait and watch for it. I have only a few sips of my tea left. Yep, that's now officially gone. Alright. Brake. It's a little too much brake. Rolling back a little bit more. And yeah, you can stop fully right there. Alright. So what's the job order? You have 29, 74. Okay, that's the job order. So we have 29, 74, then 56. All right, gotcha. Unload. Yep. Okay, that's fine. And then this one needs to go B6S. 6S. Okay. Well, I guess pull forward then. Okay, where is B6S? It's on the other side of things. Yes, it is. All right. Cool. Well, I guess more beans forward. Let's just get going so we can get that stocked over there. And then what is this one? This one's the one drop off. B6S as well. Okay. Too bad we couldn't unload that one as well. Oh well. Do this one at a time. Surprised there's still cargo in these. Or that the game thinks that there's still cargo in these. It's a little silly. I will admit that. It's a little silly. Alright, let's get down here to the other switch. Alright, yeah, that's the switch we're waiting for. Now we're just waiting for everything to go past. Okay, that's enough of that. Break up. Okay, Mono comes, dunk that. Go. Throttle back. And now we gotta throw these 3 cars in here and then quickly pull forward and then get the next set unload and then dunked into B6S. It's only the frontmost one that needs to be split up, which is nice. Makes my job easier. You in there, you in there, and you in there. Go ahead, break up. There we go. Run back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is where it should be different. Yep, 74. 29. All right. Cool. And do that. Oop, come on. That. Pull forward. And handbrake. There we go. That's that set done real quick. I guess I didn't need to have it go all the way, because yeah, I can have it reversed now, but I think I'll just go all the way. That'll be fine. Alright, go. First, double beans. And let's go back there. Got about 10 more minutes for shunting. Let's see if we can't finish up the rest of these or not. It's only the last one that's going to take the longest because it has multiple drop-off points. Alright, bring it back. Bring it back like hard. 20. Gonna be ripping through here. This is where I have accidents happen and I put more onto my debt. I think my debt is slowly disappearing though. I might actually be earning enough to pay it off. Woo! Alright, 30 is plenty fast. And go ahead and break up a little bit here. That's a little too much brake. And full brake. Perfect. Okay. What? Misaligned. Maybe it's misaligned. So I need to push it back a little more? Where's 56 at? There's 56. That's 74. Where is the starting there? It's right there. That's about ready to dunk into the back there. Guess it probably wants me to dunk it to the rear. Alright. And dunk. Alright, now you happy? Yep, now it's happy. Alright, anyways. We're forward all the beans. It is trying to zoom its hardest right now. Those DE2s up front are just gonna like drag along. Alright, so the rest of this needs to go into B6S. 74. B6S. 56. 56 last one. Unload. B6S. A2S. Okay. Need to figure out which is which. For that one. All right. 30 is enough. Okay, we're missing 3 cars off the rear, so this should come by a little faster here. And brakes. Reverse and beans. Alright, bring it back. Things have 0% health on them. Technically, I could just slam them into each other and it wouldn't even matter in the slightest. Thought like they could explode a second time. Okay, and it's good. Dunk into that. Perfect. Now give me beans. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be that one right there. That's the last one. $24, 56. Yep, that is correct. All right. Hopefully that is not fouling my switches. Ah, no, it didn't really foul my switches. Alright, cool. So that's 56. 6. 74 right here. Alright, cool. Roll forward. Might be able to actually finish up all the switching today, and then I guess go dunk into these, and then we'll go figure out what to do from there. For now, let me go claim a little bit of money. Haha, a lot of money, yep. 15,000, that's not very much, but hey. 26,000. Not very much again, but hey, that's like 30-something thousand right there between those two. Harbor military base? Really? You want me to... I guess we can do more of the empty car hauls. Yep, need to be past the switch. Ha! Alright. Reverse. More beans. Lots of beans. Get this done, and then we're done with these cargo hauls for today. We have finally finished up the big loop that we were doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, after tomorrow when we play, I think I wanna, maybe I'll pick these up and take them with me. But I'm thinking I want to hit to iron mine and then also to coal mine. See about jobs there. Or maybe I just want to go to coal mine itself. I go to harbor. Oh no, what's the map like? So we come down through coal. Because I believe I have a feeling that either delivery has to go over the coal power plant, or it has to go down the coal mine south. Don't know about harbor. All right, we already know that this needs to basically dunk all the way back. Come on back. All right, that's probably good enough. All right, cool. Let's unload that now. Blink. Train fully unloaded. Okay, so who needs to go where now? Who needs to go to A2S? Is it the first one? It is the first three. Okay, well that actually makes my life easier. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oop, not what I want to do. Oop, not that, not that, not that, not that. That way. Go forward. And then those ones need to go into B6S. And then we'll hook onto the last few of our locomotives real quick. We'll probably just, and then we'll call that good for today. Go ahead and stop, brake. Radio, that, dunk, throttle. One more down. Oop, break off, there we go, double beans. All right, E2S. We got plenty of track to throw these into. That 1, 2, and there's our third one, and brake. Alright, cool, those are in their place. Done. Forward, throttle, double beans. I'm probably making these guys work harder than they have to because of the DE2's strapped to the front. A little bit. Go ahead and brake. And roll back. Alright, we definitely want to be gentle here because these are up against a wall, basically. Fine for right now. That's good enough on the beans. And yeah, probably right about now. Can go ahead and start braking. There we go. Oh, that hit the back wall. Heard that loud and clear. But that should be fine. We weren't going that fast. Alright. Beans forward. Oh, did I not tie a handbrake? I don't think I tied a handbrake over here. Go ahead and do that real quick. Yep, didn't tie a handbrake. It's important to tie a handbrake, so I'm not wasting time. Alright, and then this needs to go over to... Oh, not that. A2S B6S, alright. Along with everything else that's over here. Alright, go. That is speeding on ahead real fast. Cool its jets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boxcars. Should be only about 3 of these. Yep. Break up. Like that. Alright, bring it back. And there we go. Put those there, then we unhook. Go over that way to hook into those so we don't lose number 1. Really don't want to lose number 1. How much money do I have in my wallet? 45,000. Yeah, I don't have enough to purchase number 1. If I do purchase it, I have to manually service it, which is a whole pain in the butt. Can't just pay for it at the thing. A little computer terminal. Alright. Throttle there. Keep pushing back. And that should be good. Alright, cool. That. Unhook all of this. That job is done. Go ahead and pull forward, my good sir. That's reverse. Pull forward, my good sir. We'll go, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I just accidentally brought up the steam overlay. I did not mean to do that. Alright. Over and across. Turn this job in. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, that was a good chunk of money there. Dang. Cool. It goes back to Machine Factory. Okay. Well, we'll leave that as is. We'll go dunk into the rest of our train here. Alright, comms radio, switch that. Alright. And bring this back so we can dunk into the rest of our train and wrap up for today. So that was actually pretty productive. We did some shunting jobs, both here and at Food Factory, earned some good money, paid off more of my debts. Actually, quite a bit more of my debts too. It seems like a lot of our fees have gone away. I know in the main menu it says what my debt is. Guess I'll have to write that down for next time. Alright, come on back. DH4s. And yeah, I'm just doing, this is kind of temporary, the way I'm hooking them in together. This is basically just a B so that I can have them together. So they don't just spine. Break! Which they shouldn't. Okay, you have the dangling bit. Go. That's there, that there, that there. Connect that together for now. Get handbrake off. Handbrake off. Oh, these already all have their handbrakes off, eh? Okay. Cool. Well, wraps up that then. So yeah, next time, I don't really have a concrete plan. I feel like I just want to run off to Coal Mine East and see what they have for jobs there, and then probably just work it out from there, what direction I need to go. If I'm going back to coal power plant, round this way, we might be able to get some good jobs from food factory over to machine factory, potentially. Yeah, that might be how we do things. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day / depending where you're on the road. Take care, and I shall see you all again next time. Bye bye.